feet together, come to the front actually, feet together, and then heels out, toes to 12. And then you're just going to take your body weight back and forwards onto the front and the backs of your feet, and then take them down, insides and outside. You might hear some creaks and cracks from your toes, feet. Right, place them down. Right, from there, if you raise your toes, try and spread them out as much as you can. Place them down so you're nice and stable from your feet. Right, keep your knees soft, hands at the hips, and just tilt the hips back and forwards using the hands to make an arch in the back, straight from the side. To make an arch in the back, so you've got a gap here, round the back, and then again, just a couple more, so really exaggerate it each way. And then get your middle, so not where you kind of normally stand, well normally feel that you stand. And then from the shoulders, rolling back, round, back and down, we're kind of a D shape, straight, round, and a couple more. Well, from there, hands, you can either have your hands to your ribs, side, hug onto your ribs, just whichever is better for you visually be able to see what I'm talking about. So deep breath in through your nose, and your ribs are gonna expand in your hands, and then out through the mouth, ribs should deflate. Right, again, breathing into your hands, deep breath in and out. More, expanding the ribs, breathing in and breathing out, ribs should deflate. Right, imagine you've got that belt on, so hip bone to hip bone, imagine you've got a belt on, and you're just going to pull in to your 10th toes, so pull it in tight as you can, and I just want you to continue breathing as you're holding, so don't hold your breath. Right, release, so just take it back to half of that, release, and hold it back, and then release, and then just a little bit back, just a little bit of awareness, and then hold it there, keep breathing, and then release. Right, I'm going to stay off your mat, so take your arms up, lengthen them up at the top, and then release down. Same again, take them up, lengthen up at the top, and take it down. Right, this time just one arm, take it up, lengthen up at the top, and take it down. Same arm, take it up, lengthen up, and take it down. One more, this time you're going to stay up, lengthen up, and then slightly lean over to that side. Take it back up, stay up, back over, see if you can sink into it a bit lower. Back up, and then one more. Take it down, sink a little bit lower if you can. And take it back up. Right, swap on arms. Just before you swap, notice how you feel. If you feel a bit more loose on one side than the other, take the other one up again, lengthen up, and then release. Same again, other arm is coming up, lengthen up, and release. And then again, this time take it up, lengthen, over to one side just a little bit. Just keep the arm up, back to the middle, over a little bit more, sink it in, and back up, and then again, this time a little bit more, sink it forward, and the side, forward, and take it back up. Right, spot on. Right, taking your hand on one of your wrists, and you're just going to take it up and take it over, and then from there you're going to lean to one side, take it back through. Same again, pull at the wrist, lean over, lean to one, turn over to that side, take it back through. Just two more, take it up, pull, lean, tilt, lean over, turn over to that side, and back round. One more, pull it over, and come over to that side, and then twist, and then bring it around. And spot on other side. Again, notice how you feel. You probably feel a bit loose on this side. Grab on the other wrist. Again, pull, lean over first, then turn, and then come round. And again, take it over, pull it over, lean, and then back round, and again. 2 more, lean over, and then turn, bring it round. 1 more, lean it over, turn it over, take it round. Well, it's fine. Right, just roll the shoulders, and then hands to the hips, and you're just gonna twist to each side. And then take your hands to the back, open up the chest, and then do the same. Notice how that feels. A little bit of opening, and then come to the middle. Right, so I'm going to show you from this side so you can see better. Right, so from there, taking the arms in front, kind of on an angle, and then you're going to meet your ears to your hands. You're not coming all the way down, you're just going to slight angle. And you're going to lengthen the arms, take them round to a goal post kind of position with the arms, and then you're going to tilt the elbows to come up so your hands are going further forwards and down, and then you're going to just start to come back and up, and then you're going to keep the elbows squeezed back, but then the hands are going to end up moving with you. You're going to squeeze the elbows down to the floor, and then back, and then just round, forwards, come back up. We'll do it again. Right, so hands, arms forward at an angle, ears in line with the arms. Same again, arms coming into a goal post sort of position. Lift the elbows up so you're getting top of your back switched on, and then start to pivot back. Lifting up, going into an extension back slightly, and you're going to pull the elbows down. You can feel it at your back. And then up, round, and then curl it back up. Right, so I'm going to face this way now so you can see a bit better. We're going to go into squat, into a balance. So start with some squats to start with. So again, you can move the arms, you don't have to, you can keep them by your sides if you want to. Moving the arms if you wish, squat, and take it out. We're only going to do 3. So we're going to squat down and hold on the 3rd one, just so you can get away. So hold it down the 3rd one. Right, when you're squatting down, are you kind of more forwards? Are you kind of upright? Just settle into it and just get your middle. Try not to be forwards. Try and keep your chest lifted. Keep sank down. If you do need to have it higher up, if you're sacrificing your form, just come higher up. Right. Settle in, wiggle the toes, and then try and get your base. What you're going to do from there, you're going to kind of shoot up and you're going to stay at 1 foot. So from there, stand up, balancing on 1 foot. Settle in, keep your balance, and then come back to that squat. Other side. So settle in, and then get your balance. Try and come up. If you need to do it slowly, just start, do it slowly. Same again. Come down at that squat, taking it up, balance onto 1 foot. Again, you might find one side's a bit harder than the other. Take it down again, and then again take it up. Right, after this one, I'm going to try and aim to go a little bit quicker, not too quick though. Right, back to that squat. 3 seconds to hold it here. 3, 2, 1, up. That didn't work so well for me. Right, back down. Again, 3, 2, 1, up. Again, that's not good for me. I bet you're not nailing this. Right, we'll try it again. Squatting down. Ready? 3, 2, 1, up. That was better. And again, down. Hold it for 3, 2, 1, up. Right, just move a little bit quicker. You might find with it being quicker, it's a bit easier. When I practiced this, I nailed this. And I knew I would get it wrong. Never mind. Right, slow down again. Up, hold, balance. Down, up, balance. 2 more. Down, up, balance. 1 more. Down, up, balance. Brilliant. Right, this next bit, again I'm going to do it off my mat because it's rolled up. I'm going to eventually transfer down, but before we do, I've got another bit of balance. See if I can do this bit. Right, so what you're going to do, you're going to take your arms overhead, and like I normally do at the end, you're going to drop the arms. So from there, lengthen up, drop the arms. And then from there, what you're going to do, you're going to pop the fingertips down the floor just to start with. Come up onto your toes. Get your balance. Once you've got your balance, take the fingertips off the floor and just settle in here. Keep your knees soft and just keep your eye gaze through your legs if you can. If you do need to put your fingertips down, put them down. And if you can't, roll up with the fingers, the feet, the heels raised, just pop your heels down. Right, we're going to curl up with the heels lifted. So, start to curl up, 1 vertebrae at a time. And you may wobble a little bit, that's fine. Stay lifted, arms out by the sides. Stay lifted, lengthen up. We're going to dive and curl back down. Stay lifted if you can. So imagining you're diving into a pool, starting to come down, staying lifted. And then fingertips down, drop the heels. Curl back up, just normal. We're going to do that again. So take your arms out by the sides, lengthen. Once you're ready, drop the arms. Same again, set it up. So once you're ready, fingertips down, up onto the toes, keeping your knees soft. Just have your eye gaze through your legs if you can, if you're alright with keeping your balance. And then once you're ready, start to curl up. It's a bit wobbly on this one, so try your best. Use your core to help you. Okay, you might be a bit wobbly, it's fine. Again, take the arms overhead, wobble in a bit more. And again, we're going to stay up, dive forwards, curling down. Trying your best to stay up. Stay in there, sink it down, fingertips down, and drop the heels. Brilliant. Right, just curl up. 1 vertebrae at a time. And then your head's the last thing to come up. Right, we're just going to come onto the mat, so whichever is the easiest way. I'm going to attempt this one, so if you want to try it, you can do. So come to one side of your mat, and you're going to cross your feet over. Moment of truth. Right, you're going to have your arms in front, or cross, or just wherever. And you're going to kind of squat down, bend the knees, and then you're going to just sit down. My knees cracked there. Oh, can I still see alright? Can't really see well. Yeah. Right, I'm going to take that as yes. Right, so now we're at seated, and we're just going to do a couple of seated-ish ones, come onto them back, etc. Right, so if you just have your hands at your shins, knees, just to below the knees, and you're just going to we're going to work through the moving the back like we're doing every sort of position. So pull, and you're going to lift up, lengthen from the crown of your head, and then from there, elbows wide, round the lower back. Try not to do that. Try your best to keep your chest open and just focus on the lower back, which is quite hard. It's more for me as well because I've got a really tight lower back. Right, lengthen up the crown of the head, and then again round the lower back as much as you can. Again, trying the best to keep the shoulders back. Again, up, lengthen from the crown of the head, and again, last time, round the lower back, sink it back, pull in the core, and then back in. Right, I'm going to do a bit more, so your hand's going to go behind to start with, and I'm going to gradually progress it. So really try and sink down with the feet. I know for a lot of people it is hard because sometimes your feet want to come up, but just try and imagine your feet are weighted down, try not to lift them up. Right, so sitting up, hands are behind the legs, and you're going to just curl back, again pulling in, lower down, and then pull in yourself to come back up. Same again, pull back, take it back, and then pull in yourself to come up. If you want to do it without your hands behind, you can do. So again, take it back, pulling in to bring yourself back up, and 2 more. Take it down, pull to come back up. Again, make sure you're breathing. So if you want to focus on your out breath to come down, if you want to pause and then breathe out to come back up, whichever's better for you, as long as you're breathing. Right, so come back up if you haven't already. We're going to go a bit further down. So I'm going to use the towel because my back's really tight, so it just doesn't work, and I flail my legs around and it doesn't look very graceful. So we're just going to practice coming down a little bit further and then trying to come back up. Again, if you don't want to do that, that's fine. You can just go back to what we're doing before. Right, so coming down, let's see if it's going to work. Come down, tapping down a little bit lower than what we did before, curling back up and then back to straight. And again, same, just what we did there, just a little bit lower to what we did previously, curl back into yourself. Right, a little bit lower now, so a little bit more of your lower back down. Taking it down, curl it down, kissing the mat a little bit, curling back up. Right, a little bit more, so coming down a tiny bit more, and curl it back up. Right, a little bit more. Again, regress if you need to, don't have to go all the way. Take it down, so we're getting closer to the full back down. So take it down just above, just below the shoulder blades, comes down, again come back up. Right, shoulder blades down, take it down, and then we'll do one more, come all the way down. Coming up. Right, all the way down for this one. And just fully stretch it out. So lengthen away with the legs, with the arms. Have a little breather, little wiggle side to side if that's best for you, for your lower back. Feet in if you need to. Little sway side to side. And then we're going to go all the way up from here. See if I can do it with the towel. Right, if you want your legs bent, you can do legs straight if it's better for you, whatever's best. Right, we're going to come all the way up. So lengthen away, point the toes, and then taking the arms overhead, over here, towards the legs, to your ears. And then you're going to start to gradually lift head, shoulder blades, middle back, lower back, coming up, coming forwards, bringing it forwards, and starting to come back down. So again, curling back down, one foot at a time, all the way down. Right, we've got 3 more. Again, arms coming forwards, lifting the head, lift the shoulder blades, starting to lift the middle back, lower back, and then all the way forwards and through. Again, start to come back. We've got 2 more. Nice and controlled if you can. Taking it over, just going to adjust, and then again, arms forward, start to lift the head, Feeling the shoulder blades, middle back, lower back, sacrum, tailbone, forwards, stretch forwards, and then curling it back down. So starting to come round, and then tap kissing the mat, starting to come all the way down, one vertebra at a time. I think this was the last one to come up. I apologise if it wasn't. Right, again, forwards, curl back up. Oh, this one doesn't want to work for me. There we go. Just a quick adjustment. And then back up. Right, we're going to come all the way down. So if you've got a towel, just pop it there. So nice and controlled down. Doesn't have to be as graceful. Right, so we're going to just come into feet flat, into knees bent, hands by your sides. Right, we're going to work into pelvic curl. I don't think I've done them in a couple of sessions. So curling through the spine, and again, hopefully the roll up has helped for this next bit. Right, so feet, push them into the mat. It's going to help lift the tailbone. Curling up, one vertebrae at a time of your spine till you get in line. So your knees, hips, shoulders in line. Don't focus on the glutes, just curl back down. So just focus on your spine movement. Just for this bit. Curl it back up. Again, keep breathing. You pause at the top, breathe in, and then breathe out. Take it back down. Right, this time you're going to take your arms overhead with you. So curl it up. Start to lift the arms and then take them overhead. You're going to keep them overhead and you're going to curl back down. This should feel really nice. So curl them back down, sink in down one vertebrae at a time, and then place your hands back down by your side. Same again. I'll just do 2 more of those. Curl it up. And again, arms are coming with you, I forgot that bit. Take them overhead. Again, if you can. And again, try not to do this. Try and stay in line. Start to come down. As you're coming down, the arms are coming down with you. I think I've done that wrong. We'll do it again, but I'll do it right this time. Apologies, right. So, coming up. Arms are coming overhead. You're going to keep the arms overhead. And you're going to curl down. Stay with the arms down. Curl down. And then bring the arms back. I'll get it right eventually. Right, so from here, I'll do a little bit of a kind of stretch movement sort of. You can take one leg across, you're going to kind of hook your foot at your knee. And you're going to just have your kind of arms out to do a T shape. And then we're going to go both ways. So if you take, so the leg that's across, I'm just going to quickly test this. Yeah, so the leg you've got across, you're going the other way. So the foot that's down, you're going to go that way. So I've got my right leg across my left, and I'm going to go over to my left. So just control it over. Just to your point where it's best for you. So if it's too much, don't go too low. If you can, come all the way down or near enough. And just keep this leg open. So you're going to get a nice stretch into your hip. And then you're going to settle in, pull the core in. And you're going to control back in and over to the other side. Keeping the same way. You're just going to go to the other side. So that knee is going to go to the other side now. Settle in, again, pull in, come across, other side, last time. Again, you're going to get this nice stretch again. So again, just let yourself come down if you can. Keeping this leg open, so you're going to get a nice stretch at the hip. And then controlling it back in. Last time for this side. Take it over. Control it back in at the middle. Well, right, swapping sides. So Taking the other leg across again. Left leg is, for me, left leg is going across. I'm going over to the right side. So taking it over, getting that nice stretch at my hip. So inside, more the inside of the hip. Again, just try and breathe through it. Don't hold your breath. Right. Once you're ready, pull in, control it over to the other side. Obviously the knee will be going down towards the floor for this one. And then again, control in, pull in, control other side. Again, you're going to get your nice stretch here. So if you can, come close at the floor. If you're not already, control back in. Last time, just for this side. And then come across, control in, and then back to the middle. Right, just tuck the knees in, rock back and forwards, and then from there have the legs out straight. Right, I know I've already done roll, we're not actually going to do a roll up, don't worry. So take your arms overhead and you're just we're gonna curl up, so like lifting the chest as well. So start and lift the head. We're not coming all the way up, don't worry. And you're just gonna pull into your core and imagine you're gonna try and lift up but you're not. And then sink it back down. Same again. Starting to take your arms forwards. Pulling into your core. Imagining you want to lift up but you're not, and then come back down. Right, this time we're going to slightly lift up one leg. So again, arms overhead, lift the head, and then lift up one leg. Hold, squeeze it in, take it down. And then the other leg, so same thing with the other leg. Again, overhead, pulling it in, lift up the other leg. Really pulling it in and focusing on pulling it and lifting the leg. And then take it back down. Right. We're going to stay with both legs down, but you're going to imagine you're going to try and lift them up. So arms over, lift. Again, imagine you're lifting but you're not. So you're really pulling in, so you should really be feeling it. Hold. And take it down. Well, spot on. Right, come on to your side. So, see whichever side you, doesn't matter which side. Lengthen out from the arm, from the legs, and just drop the head to your shoulder. And then from there, if you want to have your head down, that's absolutely fine. I'm just going to put my head behind, and you're going to just bring your feet forward slightly. Right. So you should be able to see your feet, so shouldn't be back here. Right, so from there, top leg, you're gonna turn it out so your thighs face more towards the ceiling, and you're gonna take the leg up and flex it down. And we're gonna gradually make this a little bit quicker. So point up, flex down. Point it up and flex down. Right. Making it a little bit quicker. So up and down. Take it up, take it down. While you're doing this, if this is no good for you, if you're wobbling too much and you're all over the shop, just slow it back down again, or just make the movement smaller so you wouldn't go all the way up. So if you go all the way up and you're really struggling to keep stable, it's just not going to work for you. So just do what's better for you. Right, 2 more. And 1 more. Well, right, lifting up, just to kind of parallel hip width. I'm going into some circles. So if you keep your thigh facing up, into circles. So forwards for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 7, 8. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Brilliant. Right, back into the lifts, but point the toe, just facing that way. Bring the legs back, pop your head down, and we're going to focus on stability. So lift the leg, and then ease it down. So you're not going all the way up. So you're going to just lift, and try and keep your foot away from the other foot. So you, again, focus on stability. So if you want to make it harder, hand to your hip, or arm up, again, you're going to feel it a little bit, the leg at the hip, and you're focusing also on your stability. If it's just no good for you, hand down, bottom leg bends if you need it. So just a little movement, we're not coming all the way up. So really focus on that stability. Right, 3 more. 2, 1 more. Brilliant. Right, legs together, and you're going to imagine, if you need hand down, have your hand down. You're going to imagine and you're going to just do a stretch for your legs, and that's going to automatically lift them up. So you're just going to lengthen them out. Again, if you want to make it harder, hand to your hip or arm up. Lengthen up, ease it down. Again, lengthen. Imagine somebody's pulling the legs out and ease it down. 2 more. Lift it up. Ease it down last time. Take it up, lengthen out, and ease it down. Right, we're just going to come on the other side. So bottom leg's going to bend, arm down, walk your way up, and just spin yourself straight around to the other side. Same again, lengthen out to start with. Head rest at your shoulder, lengthen out. If you want to have your hand behind, feet slightly forwards for this first bit. Again, hand down. Just start with hand down. Right, so lift the leg, pointing the thigh so it's facing up. Again, pointing up, flexing down. Point, flex. And again, trying your best. If you want to stick with this pace, stick with this pace. Otherwise, make it a little bit quicker, just a little bit. Up and then down, up, down. Again, whatever's better for you. Keep breathing as well, don't hold your breath. 2 more. And ease it down. Right, lift the leg. Again, keep it turned so the thighs facing the ceiling. Into them circles for 8. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and ease down. Right, same again. Taking it back, head's going to go down, lengthen the arm. Again, leg lifts, but that shorter range. So you can either keep your hand down or hand to your hip, arm up, so you're focusing on that stability now. So again, if the arm's up and you're all over the place and you can't keep your balance, just regress. Hand down, foot bent at the bottom, whatever's better for you. Don't want you sacrificing your form, otherwise you're not going to be able to progress and get better with your balance. Again, breathing as well, so focusing on your out breath as you're going away, your in breath as you come back down. And 2 more. And last time. And ease it off. Right, we're going to come back onto our back. So just roll onto your back. Again, just because we're doing a little bit of for the hips. Hands in, rock side to side. Feet to the outside of your mat. Arms into a T shape. Into kind of, I think it's windshield wipers or whatever it's called. And just ease it over. Right, we're going to come onto our front. So, roll on your front. Oh, I've made it a bit awkward and my mat's now rolling up now, brilliant. Right, last bit we're going to finish on our front. We're going to work from one bit to work and our way up. So, feet together if you can, if you need them out that's fine. Hands so your arms are in a kind of like a goalpost position. And just pop the head down to start with. Right, so you're going to lift the head, take it up, and then back down. Just a short range. Taking it up, back down, 2 more. And 1 more. Back down. Right, from there, keep your head down. What you're going to do, you're going to lift the hands first. Lift the hands. And then you're going to lift the elbows. Then you're going to lift the head. Then you're going to return them back down. So drop the head, pop the elbows down, then the hands. And again, hands up, elbows up, head back down, elbows down, hands down. Right, 2 more times. Hands up, elbows, head, elbows, hands. Last time. Hands, elbows, head back down, elbows and hands. Brilliant. Right, so hopefully this is going to help with this next bit. So if you can push straight up, you want to drop to the knees, keep the knees down to do a reverse push up. So hands into narrow, so underneath the shoulders. Unhook your toes if you're coming up to your toes and reverse press to up to a plank. So from there, turn everything on and then come up. And you're going to stay here. So if you need to adjust, hands, the palms are underneath the shoulders. If they weren't before, hold it strong here. Hold it there. Stay with it. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Just drop to the knees. Push the bum back. Well, right. From here, we're going to come into a low plank. So low plank, and we're going to work our way back up to high plank. So keep off the wrists for the first bit. So if you need to drop to the, stay at the knees, stay at the knees. Otherwise, unhook the toes, lift up to a low plank. And just be aware where you are. So are you finding that you're rounding? Are you finding that you're arching? Just keep your middle. Hold it there. Right, we're going to go onto our right hip dip. Staying with the right side. Tap down, right hip, back to the middle. And again, right hip down, back to the middle. 1 more on the right. Right hip down, back to the middle. Other side. 3 on the left. Tap down left, back to the middle. 2 more. Tap down left, back to the middle. 1 more. Tap down left, back to the middle. Right, back and forward. Stay in the plank. Trying your best to stay strong. Back and forwards onto the toes. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the knees. Whew. Right, palms underneath the shoulders, come up to a high plank. So take it up. Right, from here, we're going to go over to one side. And we're staying at that side. So I'm just going to do the one facing to you. So face to one side, taking one arm up. Right, we're going to stay here. I'm going to go over and then back. Right, so if you can, you're going to come and kiss the mat with your hip and then come up. Overhead. That's 1. Kiss the mat with the bottom leg, bottom hip, drive up. That's 2. 1 more. Take it down, strong up, over. That's 3. Side plank, transfer the side. Last time. Right, so same again, get your balance, get your stance 3 times, step down, take it over, that's 1, take it down, drive it up, that's 2, take it down, take it up, that's 3, back to the middle, back to a high plank. Right, back and forwards again for 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to the middle and drop the knees. Bravo, spot on. Right, knees to the widest point of your mat and just walk your hands out. Sink it down. Deep breaths. Right, from there, we just come up a little bit, bring your knees in together, and you're going to sit your bum on more to one foot than the other, and you're just going to take your arms over to the opposite side, so you should just get a bit of a stretch, more to your hip really than back focus. You're just taking your arms over, right, take it over, other side, sink your hips over to the other side, to the other foot, just to get a bit more into the hip, into the other hip, just adjust accordingly, and then back to the middle, arms back in, walk it back, keep your hands in, you're going to push around, and then take them further away, push, pull to open, and pull open the chest. And then again, just keep them here, actually bring you back. Keep moving away, push to around, pull to open up, and then just a neutral. Right, we're gonna undo the toes, push the body weight to the feet, and then from there, one vertebrae at a time, pop your feet down, and turn them back up. So, eye gaze through the legs, belt it up, one vertebrae at a time. Once you're ready, take the arms out by the sides, lengthen up at the top. From there, once you're ready, you're going to just drop the arms and let yourself hang down. So just drop, rest, let them hang down. Right, just going to face the front. Right, 2 more. So take it back up, same as the last one for this one. Take it up. One vertebrae at a time. Eye gaze. As head's the last thing to come up. Losing me words today. Lengthen up at the top. Once you're ready again, drop the arms, let yourself hang down. And then last one, take it up, one vertebrae at a time. And head's the last thing to come up. Take the arms out by the sides. Lengthen up at the top. Arms together. Breathing out. Bring them down. And that's you done.